Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating.
Hello everyone! I know we only have one viewer so far, but I don't care. So, let's do this. So, as you guys see in the title of the stream, we are going to be installing a new VTX in my race drone, a new VTX and a VTX recorder or video recorder for my race drone. And this is my race drone right here that I have made. It is using the Rotorite CL1 frame. And I usually run it at 4 cells with 4-cell batteries. So, yeah. I just got this from Amazon a few hours ago. So, I have all my stuff. Instead of, so I don't have to power the race drone constantly with my LiPo batteries with these. I'm going to be powering it with my DIY power supply that I 3D printed. So, I have not unboxed these things. As you can see, they're literally both still in the packaging, the two things I'm going to be using. I have this, which is the actual piece, and then I have this little kit, which is just an M3 nylon, black nylon bolt set. So, yeah. And I'm going to do this. I'm now just going to basically turn back on the music a little bit, like so. I'm going to slowly fade it in here. I'm going to turn it up on my side so I can listen. Okay. There we go. Also guys, if I'm too loud, please tell me in chat, because I have you now pulled up on chat. So, I can see you guys. So, first off, we need to preheat the soldering iron, obviously. Which luckily, I have a very fast heating up. I have a soldering iron that heats up very fast. So we're gonna set it to be about... This thing is not right. My little knob. Meant the world to me. I love this one, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. So we are gonna preheat it to 896 degrees Fahrenheit, which is equivalent to 480 degrees Celsius. So pretty hot, needless to say. And I'm just going to let it heat up just a little bit more. And I'm going to open up my solder flux and everything like that. So we're just going to do this. There we go. A little bit more. And clean off this tip here. There we go. There you go. Alrighty. So, we're gonna get to it. So first off, we're going to need to actually remove the 2 screws here, or the 8 screws right here that are holding on the top piece of carbon fiber. So I'm going to grab my little tool set here. Be my luck, I actually have the exact same, which I don't. I'm not that lucky today. Dang. Rip. Okay. I'm gonna grab those tools. And I'll probably be switching out for this tip too, which this is a fine, this is a fine tip for my, this is a fine tip for my, thing. Okay. Hello, Jackson. I see you in here, man. How you doing? Okay. So, I'm going to do this. And this racetrack I built myself. I believe this in particular setup that I made is, I want to say, the parts and everything. I want to say, give or take, I paid about $250 for all the parts, just for the drone itself, and then I'm adding another $30 to it. So this hobby definitely is, yeah. Okay, I'm trying to find the right bit here. So it's 2.5, I believe. Yep. No, it is not. I lied. Crap. That's why I gave you everything. Hold you close by the stormy seas. You meant the world to me. I like Diamond Eyes. That's a good song. Are you gonna be our B, bro? You're gonna be our B. God damn it. I probably shouldn't be cussing in my own streams. Just because I don't want to get freaking demonetized. Oh, there you go. Got it. Found it. It is a 5/64. And this is metric. Meaning it's in millimeters. Okay. So we're gonna start up at that. And I believe when I was making this race drone originally, when I first got all the parts, I believe it took me about 5 hours to solder everything to place and set everything up on the race drone. So yeah. So we're just gonna go. Alright. Also, guys, if you guys wanted to, at the end of the stream, I'll probably, usually at the end of every stream, I like to try to talk with in Discord, or in my Discord server that I have, Trekkers Wolfpack, which if you want to join right now, you could, if you search, Trekkers Wolfpack on discord.me, .com. You should be able to see it. Or discordlist.io. But I'll probably post the link in a sec to it, but yeah. Okay. Welcome back, Jackson. Welcome back. And everything that you guys see, from when I say something, to when you guys should be seeing it, it should be about 10 seconds of a delay. So I have to stream to a 10-second delay. So if you want to see, guys, that is the ratio right there. What you have, how this is designed, is it's designed with this first board right here, is what's called the FC, aka which stands for the flight controller. Now what the flight controller is literally the flight controller is essentially the computer that controls everything that you input from your controller. So, yeah. So you have, and then you have the camera right here. And then right under the flight controller is what's called the 4-in-1 ESC, which an ESC stands for electronic speed controller, and there's a difference between these. As with a normal drone, like a hobby one, the lower grade drones, usually don't use these motors, because these motors are designed to be for a little bit more expensive drones. Plus, they are designed for higher efficiency. So, yeah. And these are what are called brushless motors. Basically, instead of a normal DC motor, like, here's a normal DC motor right here. As you see, it has 2 wires. Now, a brushless motor has 3. Or at least mine in particular have 3. Some brushless motors have more than 3 wires, but mine in particular have 3. So, yeah. If I move my camera up, you guys can now see a little bit more. And I don't know why. I need to turn off chroma key on my camera here. Hold on. Give me 1 moment. It's thinking that that's my face rig model. I could turn on my face rig model, but I don't know if I will or not. So, I'll do that. Cool. Okay. So now that we have this, we're going to now unbox this baby. And I'm gonna... Here we go. I don't know if I can get a... I can't get a wide enough view for a face cam, so... I have another face cam, but... You know what? I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Give me a moment. Okay. So now I have a second camera plugged in. I'm gonna do another... I'm just gonna quickly add another video capture device here. You can now see my pop filter of my microphone. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, I'm gonna do webcam, add new instance instead, and we're going to set it to be Logitech C25 camera. Okay. Deactivate. Activate. That should be working now if I do transition. Integrated webcam, Logitech Pro. Okay, there we go. I think that is now... Well, wait, no, it isn't working. Oh well. You know what? It isn't gonna work. So you know what? I don't care anymore. So, we're just gonna get to it. I guess we won't have a face camera, which that is just fine. So we're gonna unbox this right here. Got my knife here. Beautiful knife. This thing's heated up now, so as you can see, because it smokes. It's very hot. It's very hot. And don't worry, I've made it to where you guys can't see I purposely at least took these things out of the Amazon packaging so you guys couldn't see when I was freaking my location was or whatever. So here you go. I'm gonna put my knife right here. And I'm going to open up the Logitech here so I can mess with my stream camera. I will be using my DSLR camera to stream, but it isn't that easy because it isn't charged right now. But it's over where my 3D printer is currently. But yeah. Okay. Alright. So, this. Oh my god, I totally just subscribed to myself. Totally. But yeah, there's the new product that we are installing right here. It's a DVR and video recorder. So it has a little micro SD port on it that is able to, yeah. I would also have my overhead camera, but that also don't. Well, no, I don't have it on there. Okay. I was gonna say I could try to hook it up to my overhead camera, but that don't work. Okay. Okay. So here are the wires that we have right here. Which these are silicon wires. So you have a little micro SD cord right here. My camera will focus. Trying to focus on my hand. Come on. Alright, there. So, I'm just gonna do some right quick here. Wow. Okay, so basically this is going to, the new VTX is going to be installed on top of the already installed flight controller using nylon standoffs. I can't use metal standoffs because of the fact it could short the, it could actually short through the carbon fiber, because if you guys didn't know, carbon fiber just so happens to be conductive, and that's why you have to use nylon or some sort of plastic standoffs and mounting parts to basically get it to mount correctly. So we're gonna have to first start out with I'm gonna first start out with actually soldering this, and I'm actually going to power up the drone here with my little power supply that I 3D printed. Yeah. I'm gonna... So... There you go. I need to set it to be about 15 volts at 5 amps. I'm definitely not gonna be able... It would overload my little power supply if I tried to hit up the motors at full power, because at full power my race drone is able to draw easily about 80 full amps, which is also easily enough to kill you in certain circumstances. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do to get this thing powered up is we're gonna use this little piece right here, which is just a little jumper sort of banana plugs that I literally bought at my local Radio Shack. I like to use my little power supply to blow up things like capacitors, so my jumpers, I need to replace them. Which I have the jumpers to replace, I've just been lazy and I haven't actually replaced them. I'm just gonna be straight up honest, I just have to replace them. Ow! Dude, that has some current going through it a little bit. I don't know why that thing has some current going through it, that's... That actually have current in it? Nah. No, that's good. But it's about to have current going through it. As you can see now. And if I set it up to be at its full voltage that I can output, which is 35 volts, currently, you have this. There you go. Now I'm going to stop messing around. I'm actually going to do this. Just set it back down to around 15 volts. Here. There you go. So, I'm going to quickly grab a male XT60 connector. So I'll be right back here. I'll just be right back. Okay. There we go. I'm back, boys. One moment. Let me put back in my headphones. Alrighty, live scene 1. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, it's working! I'm gonna turn off intro here. Hello, Maddie. I see ya. What's up? So... we have the one camera, which we're actually going to move